Have you ever wondered why your sweet and fluffy golden retriever puppy suddenly turns into a little land shark with very sharp teeth the moment you try to play with them? How can you teach your growing dog that human skin is very sensitive and that biting is not a kind way to show affection or excitement? Which specific toys and techniques are actually effective at redirecting that natural urge to chew on everything from your fingers to your favorite pair of expensive leather shoes? Hi, welcome back to Paw and Order. My name is Carl, and I am gonna teach you exactly how to stop your golden retriever puppy from biting using very simple steps that will make your life much easier and your home much more peaceful. Golden retrievers are famous for being some of the friendliest dogs in the world, but they are also mouthy by nature because they were bred to carry things in their mouths. When they are puppies, they use their teeth to explore the world and communicate with their siblings, and now they are trying to communicate with you the only way they know how. I am going to show you how to guide them toward better behavior, using clear signals and lots of love, so that you can enjoy your puppy without the constant nipping and scratching. The first thing we need to talk about is why puppies bite in the first place, because understanding the why makes the how of training much easier to handle. Puppies do not have hands like we do, so they use their mouths to touch and feel everything they see, which is a very natural part of their development. Golden retrievers especially have a very strong instinct to use their mouths, because they are retrievers, and they want to hold on to things to feel useful. When they are playing with their brothers and sisters, they bite each other quite hard, but they learn a very important lesson called bite inhibition. If one puppy bites too hard, the other puppy will yelp very loudly and stop playing, which teaches the biter that if they want the fun to continue, they must be very gentle. Our job as owners is to continue this lesson in our own homes, by showing them that biting a human means the fun and the games are over immediately. This is the foundation of teaching your dog respect, and it starts with being very consistent every single time those teeth touch your skin. One of the best ways to stop a biting puppy is to use a method I like to call the big yelp, which mimics the way other dogs communicate with each other. When your puppy bites your hand or your clothes, you should make a high-pitched ouch sound, just like a puppy in pain would do. This sound usually startles the golden retriever and causes them to let go of you for a second, because they are naturally sensitive to your emotions and sounds. As soon as they pull back, you should stop moving and ignore the puppy for about 10 to 20 seconds to show them that biting results in a boring environment. You can even walk away and turn your back, so the puppy understands that they have lost their favorite playmate because they were being too rough. If you stay very calm and do not yell or get angry, the puppy will start to connect the dots and realize that being gentle is the only way to keep you interested in playing. This is a very simple way to use their own language to teach them a human lesson about boundaries and comfort. Redirection is another powerful tool that every golden retriever owner should have in their pocket, because it gives the puppy a better choice instead of just telling them no. Always keep a soft toy or a rubber chew bone within reach, so that the moment your puppy tries to bite your hand, you can put the toy in their mouth instead. You are essentially saying to the puppy that they cannot chew on your skin, but they are more than welcome to chew on this fun and squeaky toy. When they start biting the toy, you should give them lots of praise and say, "Good dog," in a very happy voice, so they know they made the right choice. Golden retrievers are very eager to please, so they will quickly learn that chewing on toys gets them a reward, while chewing on you gets them nothing. It is helpful to have many different textures of toys, because puppies often bite more when they are teething, and their gums are feeling very sore and itchy. Providing a cold or frozen chew toy can also help soothe their mouth, and make them less likely to nip at you for relief. It is very important to realize that a tired puppy is a much better behaved puppy, and often biting happens because the dog has too much energy or is feeling very frustrated. Golden retrievers are high-energy working dogs, and if they do not get enough mental and physical exercise, they will look for ways to entertain themselves, which usually involves biting. You should make sure your puppy is getting plenty of short walks and several sessions of fun play like fetching a ball in the yard or a hallway. Mental exercise is just as important as physical movement, so you can hide treats around the room, or use a puzzle toy to keep their brain busy and focused. When a puppy's mind is tired, they are much less likely to act like a land shark, because they are satisfied and ready for a long nap. However, you must also be careful not to overstimulate them, because a puppy that is too tired can also become very cranky, and start biting more. Finding the right balance of rest and activity is like finding the secret key to a well-behaved and happy golden retriever puppy. Consistency across your entire family is the only way this training will work, because if one person lets the puppy bite their toes, while another person says, no, the puppy will become very confused. You must sit down with everyone in your house, and agree on the same rules and the same, ouch, sound, so the puppy receives a clear message every single day. If the kids are running around screaming and waving their arms, the puppy will think it is a game, and will try to jump and bite at their moving hands. Teach the children to stand very still like a tree if the puppy starts to get too rowdy and nippy, because movement usually triggers the puppy's hunting instinct. When the excitement levels go down, the puppy's urge to bite will also go down, and they will learn how to be calm around the whole family. It takes a team effort to raise a great dog, and when everyone is on the same page, the results happen much faster than you would expect. A golden retriever is a very social animal, and they want to fit into the pack, so showing them the rules clearly is a gift you are giving to them. Another unique tip I have for you is to watch your puppy's body language very closely, so you can stop the biting before it even starts. Most golden retrievers will get a certain look in their eyes, or start to bounce around in a specific way, right before they decide to lunge for your hands. If you see this coming, you can immediately ask the puppy to do a simple command like, sit, or stay, to change their focus and calm their energy down. By asking them to work for a second, you are putting their brain into learning mode, instead of playing mode, which helps them regulate their own emotions. This is a great way to practice your simple English commands, while also managing the puppy's behavior in a very positive and proactive way. Always carry a few small treats in your pocket during the day, so you can reward them for these quiet and calm moments of good behavior. You are building a language of respect and understanding that will last for many years to come, as your puppy grows into a large and powerful adult dog. You should also be aware of puppy zoomies, which are those crazy moments in the evening, when your dog runs around like a bolt of lightning and starts biting everything in sight. This usually means the puppy is overtired and needs a forced nap in their crate or a quiet room, where they can finally relax their body and mind. Just like a human toddler, who gets grumpy when they need sleep, a puppy can lose control of their mouth when they have been awake for too many hours. Gently placing them in their safe space with a nice chew toy will help them settle down and go to sleep without any more biting incidents. When they wake up, they will be much more refreshed and much more likely to listen to your instructions and play gently with you. Understanding the biological needs of your golden retriever is a huge part of being a successful owner, and it makes the training process feel much more like a partnership. You are not just stopping a bad habit, but you are taking care of your dog's physical and emotional health at the same time. Never use your hands as toys, because if you wrestle with your puppy using your bare hands, you are teaching them that your skin is a toy to be bitten. Even if it seems cute when they are small and their teeth don't hurt much, it will become a very big problem when they are 70 pounds and have very strong jaws. Always use a long toy or a rope, so there is plenty of distance between your fingers and the puppy's mouth during playtime. If the puppy accidentally misses the toy and hits your skin, you should apply the same ouch rule and stop the game immediately to show the clear boundary. By keeping your hands for petting and feeding only, you are creating a very clear distinction in the puppy's mind about what is for playing and what is for affection. This simple rule will prevent a lot of pain and frustration for you in the future, and will keep your relationship with your dog very sweet and gentle. Golden retrievers thrive on physical contact, so make sure you give them plenty of soft pets and belly rubs when they are being calm and quiet. As we reach the conclusion of our lesson, I want you to remember that patience is your most valuable asset when dealing with a golden retriever puppy. They are not trying to be mean or dominant. When they bite, they are simply learning how to exist in a human world that has very different rules than the dog world. It can take several weeks or even a few months for the biting to stop completely, so do not feel discouraged if you have a bad day here and there. Keep using your simple English steps, and keep being the kind and firm leader that your puppy looks up to for guidance and safety. I am so proud of the effort you are putting into your pet care and your language learning, because it shows how much you truly care about your future together. Thank you for visiting me at Paw and Order, and I hope these steps have given you the confidence to handle those sharp puppy teeth with a calm and happy heart. I am Carl, and I look forward to teaching you more about the wonderful world of dogs in our next session, where we will continue to grow and learn together every single day.